Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate that mobile gamer. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale today on the main account, Sullivan. Now, I made this Golem Furnace deck. Kind of excited about it. Haven't tried it out yet. I do want to get into some live matches with this and see how it does live with you guys. But before we do that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, show your support to the channel, and let's get right into it. Getting into this first match against Fluffy Cupcakes. Let's see what we can do against good old Fluff. Let's set up with the Furnace Ice Spirit combination, and let's see what kind of damage we can get done to this left tower on our first push. Maybe we're gonna go left, but we haven't really decided yet. I think I might go right just for giggles. Not anymore, considering he just dropped a Musketeer. Let's drop a Musketeer of our own. Try to set up pretty well with this. And what I want to do is I'm going to drop minions right now. Beautiful. Minions do lock on to the Musketeer. But the good thing is our Musketeer will take out his Musketeer. And hopefully the Golem can get far enough in front to tank the Fire Spirits. He does, which is absolutely phenomenal. Along with this, freaking arrowing would have been beautiful. Unfortunately, we did not do that. So what we're going to do now is death damage should have killed the minions, but because it wasn't right on top of them, it didn't. So now we need to set up and try to deal with this push he's got coming after us. Let's up the Furnace Ice Spirits once again, along with this Musketeer of our own, just to help with this Hog Rider. Musketeer v Musketeer action. Let's get a miner in on the tower, keep pressure on him. Our Musketeer is still up, which is just phenomenal. He's going to drop an Ice Spirit of his own. It's looking like he's got a little bit of a trifecta deck, if I am not mistaken. Let's drop minions right here. Take out his minions. Let's set back. He hasn't even touched our tower yet. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that. He is really not producing much of anything right now. But Double Elixir is on the way, and he does surely have a cheap deck. So let's see what we can do right now against Golem. Drop. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, this Hog Rider is going to be incredibly annoying due to the fact that my tower is locked on to the Valkyrie and still locked onto the Valkyrie, but it's not locked onto the Hog Rider. We're going to get a Musketeer of our own down to help with the Hog Rider. Now we're helping with the Musketeer. Beautiful. And we're going to get a miner to the back of that tower. Along with that, a set of arrows to take out the minions. We should be able to take out that left tower. That's what we like to see. Along with this, we do also want to send in minions right now for that Valkyrie. A Furnace is going to go in. An Ice Spirit is going to go in. The Log is going to miss the freaking Hog Rider. But we're still able to keep the tower alive. That is the key fact, oh mundo. Let's drop Musketeer right here. Let's drop minions right here for this Hog Rider. Want to make sure he cannot take out my left tower. Miner's going in. Now he's got to waste the elixir he doesn't want to waste on this freaking left tower. So now we got Miner, Musketeer. That's what we like to see. We're going to log the Fire Spirits, push back the Hog Rider. Sure enough, we're going to be able to pull off that dub, and we're going to get into another match. All right, let's see what we can do against Mr. Garcia. Level 9, obviously this is a challenge. Let's see what we can do now. That's not where I wanted my Furnace. I wanted it one tile up higher. I'm sure he's going to drop possibly a Hog Rider. Sure enough, there it is. Let's drop Ice Spirit right here. Beautiful! Exactly what I didn't want. And I'll tell you exactly what I didn't want. I didn't want that freaking Furnace sitting so far back. Oh my good God. One tile can make or break a game. Let me tell you that right now. Let's see what we can do against this guy. We are severely down going into this match. We do have the Golem. It's looking like another kind of trifecta deck. Let's drop a miner dead on this freaking Musketeer. And sure enough, we're going to take out the Musketeer. Beautiful. Miner, unfortunately, took a ton of damage. So now we just have to deal with this freaking... Oh, God. The cycle is too real on this deck. Oh, man. One tile. Did I mention one tile? Really set us back. Just one. Not two. Not three. Just one. Just one tile. Just one. Somehow that Ice Spirit got there. We're not even gonna remember that because it was that disgusting about that one tile. Oh good lord. Let's drop a Furnace Ice Spirit right now. Really want to crush this guy. Let's drop minions as well. And the miner's going to go down on the tower. He's going to fireball my minions because he's got nothing better to do with his life. Now he's got the skeletons moving in. 1907 hit points left on his left tower. Let's log all of this. We really don't want the skeletons getting to our tower. He's got super cheap deck, and we're going into double elixir in less than 10 seconds. Let's see what we can do. He hasn't won just yet. We're going to try to make sure that he doesn't do that. So let's drop a furnace right here for this hog rider. He's going to fireball my musketeer because he's that kind of son of a gun. He's also going to probably zap or something log to take out the musketeer. That's why we didn't place the golem in front. Would have left him incredibly vulnerable. Let's now see what we can do. He's got the ice golem moving in. I have a really good feeling about this push. A really good feeling. So let's drop minions in the back. Let's log down his ice spirit. Also going to hit his musketeer. Let's miner his musketeer. Along with this, he's going to fireball, which is understandable. We're going to minion right here. We're going to log right here. He's going to pull the golemites even farther over to the left. Minions, golemite. What did I tell you? I had a good feeling about that push. Sure enough, we were able to take it out. Even though we started so catastrophically terrible, we could have almost lost that match immediately. But we were able to pull it off. Let's get into another one. Getting into another match in the old legendary arena, Hog Mountain it is now referred to as. He's got the old pump. Let's drop the log and the miner right now. That is why you send in the log when they play the miner that far up. When they play the pump that far up, I always send in either the log or the arrows, regardless of if they drop anything or not, because usually they are ready to do something like that. He drops Night Witch on those Fire Spirits, which was an interesting play. Let's take out this Night Witch immediately and hopefully let the Musketeer take no damage, which is awesome. Don't want to send in that, but we can arrow the goblins, which isn't bad. Let's also send in a miner over here. He might drop skeletons, which would be understandable. He does. Miner, ooh, because we arrowed. Oh, miner still gets a few shots off. Not too bad at all. Let's drop an Ice Spirit right now. Along with that, Ice Spirit should hit the Night Witch and do damage to the tower too, which isn't bad. Fire Spirits, minions. Oh yeah, baby, the combo was deadly. We take it all out. Let's drop another Furnace. He's got a real cheap deck and he's trying to pump up. So we definitely want to understand that and try to build from that. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to wait as long as we can. We're going to send in that miner now. Miner locks onto the pump. Fire Spirits are moving in. He's going to log, miss my Fire Spirits, and Musketeer almost locks onto the tower. So we were able to do a good amount of damage again to it. He's just still trying to pump up, which is really okay with me because we're doing so much damage to him. Let's now drop another Furnace, and we can't actually respond to that pump yet due to the fact that we don't have our miner. So we're just trying to play some solid defense, build up on 2 Furnaces, and let's actually drop another Musketeer now. He does want to get down another pump, there's no doubt about that, but I think we should be pretty set up to take it out now. So let's drop miner right here, along with that arrows. So arrows, miner, oh, he plays some good goblins. I'm not gonna lie, he played some good goblins. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna leave that. Oh, good lord, he's got another pump. So what we're going to do now is we're going to miner the tower. And why we're going to do that is because he's trying to protect his pump. But now we're just trying to dig out your tower there, bud. So minions should be able to dig out that tower. Unfortunately, they do not. Let's drop another Furnace of our own. Here comes his old golem. His old pal, the golem. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a Musketeer. We're going to set up really solid on defense. He's going to play the old triple musk. And sure enough, miner is going to be able to do the damage it needs to do to help take out that freaking left tower. Sure enough, I don't know what he was freaking on to think all those pumps were necessary, but we were able to shut him down like a son of a gun. Let's get into one more match. Going against Michael SS. Let's see what we can do against him. Let's start off with the Furnace again. Had some serious success with the Furnace in the last match. Let's also drop a miner. It's an aggressive miner, no doubt about it. He is going to lightning my Furnace. Fire Spirit does get to the tower with the miner, so we were actually able to set up better than he was able to do to me with that lightning, and we will log down that Goblin Gang for more damage onto his tower. Now we're really setting up great, especially with this Goblin barrel moving in. So we're able to stop that. He thought he could capitalize because I just used the log, but sure enough, we had that next counter. Now he's got a furnace of his own, so let's drop Ice Spirit, and then what we want to do is we're going to drop a furnace right now, which to help do damage to that. Let's also drop another miner on the tower. Beautiful. Our Fire Spirits take out his, and our last Fire Spirit gets to his furnace. That's exactly what we wanted. Meanwhile, miner still did some decent damage to that left tower. Again, my Fire Spirit does take out his and then tries to go for the tower. That's what we wanted. So now what we want to do, kind of want to wait a second. Let's log this bowler because we can log down the Fire Spirits too. Minions are going to go down right now to help with the bowler. Bowler gets one roll off, which is not the worst thing in the world. Now he does have these Fire Spirits moving in, which actually get completely countered. Fantastic. We are up on him, but very, very minusculely. So let's drop a miner right here. He's going to log, miss a Fire Spirit, but the tower is able to take it out. Miner's now doing the damage it needs to do to that left tower. He's got a very, very cheap deck. I do not think we will see an appearance from the Golem this match. Because it's so cheap, we just need to keep responding to his plays, making sure he can't capitalize on any of our mistakes if there are any, and then hopefully just move in to take out his tower. Sure enough, wasn't able to stop his Fire Spirits, but Musketeer does take them out. Now we have Minions, Fire Spirits. He's got the Bowler moving in, which is a good play. Let's drop another Furnace. And let's also send in another miner along with this, the old log. So hopefully the log can help do some damage right there. He lightnings, which was a decent play, but that's where he's going to be able to capitalize on us where we can't. He's got the ability. Oh, he's got the mirror. Okay, so now we see his true intentions of this match. Let's drop another miner in, going in right now. Along with that, the old log. Now, because he's got the mirrored lightning, he should be able to take this tower out probably now. The only thing is, it's going to take him a whole heck of a lot of elixir. And he's about to do it. There's no doubt about that. So let's send in the Ice Spirit right now. Tank the Fire Spirit. Let's send in the old miner. Let's send in the arrows. Oh, baby, the arrows. The prediction on the arrows. Miner, minions. Oh, baby. That prediction was too good. Got the Ice Spirit. We're going to send in the old miner right now. And then along with that, he's going to do this. We're going to arrow right now. Arrows, miner. Gonna pretend like that last match didn't just happen and get into one more against Jose Young. Let's see what we can do against him. So let's set up with a Furnace right now and hopefully take out his left tower immediately because I really need a pick-me-up right now. Fire Spirits do take out the Skeleton Army. I'm not worried about the Skeleton Army on the right at all, so we're able to take that out without taking any damage. Beautiful. Let's drop Minions right now. Fire Spirits should be able to do some good work to his minions. Even better, he's gonna fireball. The old fireball. Fireball it. Fireball it. Let's drop the miner. Along with this, let's drop the log just in case he wants to play something cheeky. Like the Valkyrie and the Electro Wizard. Now we gotta deal with this. Oh, good God. Let's drop an Ice Spear for this Electro Wizard that he completely just obliterated with all of his might. That's disgusting. Let's drop another Furnace. Oh boy, that last match can really set you off, let me tell you. Let's see what we can do now, though. He's got this hog moving in. We got the minions. We got the old miner. The old miner's moving in. He's got that. We're going to arrow. We're going to arrow all this, hopefully get the minions to the tower. You would have hoped minions get no shots off on the tower. Fire Spirits are moving in once again. I want to get my Golem down, folks. That's what I want. I want to get my Golem down. Drop a Musketeer right here, along with that an Ice Spirit. Valkyrie gets pulled by Ice Spirit, which is great, and then we were able to take that Valkyrie out without taking any damage. He's probably going to drop an Electro Wizard, so let's do this. Log, just in case Skeleton Army. Sure enough, no Skeleton Army. We are able to stop. Oh, man. We were able to stop the Electro Wizard, but now we got this miner moving in. But can we stop the miner before he gets a shot off? And by miner, I mean Mini P.E.K.K.A. We sent in the miner. Let's see what we can do now. He is up on us. Let's drop another Furnace. You know that Hog Rider is on the freaking way, baby. Let's drop arrows as well because the minions somehow survived. We did keep our furnace at about half health, which isn't bad. Oh, good lord, there's another fireball. Let's see what we can do now. So let's drop a golem. We're dropping a golem due to the fact that we need to change it up. We're not really getting a ton of damage done right now. So Hog Rider decides to get targeted by absolutely nothing. Let's drop the Ice Spirit now along with the old minions. We forgot about the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He's going to fireball. Fantastic play. Absolutely fantastic play. Let's arrow this. We were hoping to see a possible skeleton army. I bet we see a Valkyrie. Oh, baby. No freaking Valkyrie. We see the old skeleton army. Musketeer popping shots off on that tower. That's what we like to see. Now let's try to freaking take out his left tower with this miner. Oh, baby, can we do it? The freaking arrows. The arrows. The miner. Yeah, baby. The log takes it out. Let me show you guys this deck one more time. This is that deck one more time for you guys. We did have some crazy fun with it. Comment down below if you did try this deck out and what you did think of it. But with that being said, my social media handles are right below me. Links for those are down in the description. Check them out. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below and I'll catch you all in the next episode.